Welcome back, everybody. Today's animated story is about a time when me and my friend thought it would be a good idea to go out on a frozen body of water. This wasn't just any normal body of water, though. It was like a valley, like in between, like it was like a creek in between a valley with a building on the side with a park next to it. As you can tell from my amazing diagram. But this wasn't just any normal valley creek. This creek would be very like weird and like hard to maneuver, as you'll find out in a few seconds. But me and my friend meet up by this tree that was right next to where the water goes in, and it was frozen by the creek. And we decide let's go, let's get on this. And it was like mid-January, so it was colder, and the ice was seeming to be pretty frozen. But that wasn't really true. Me and my friend started to start going on this ice, right? Starting from there, he ran in front of me, and his mouth was like open and gaping open, and he was screaming for some reason, just like running across this ice. I think he was expecting to fall in, but that's not really happened. When I took my first step, my foot fell into this bunch of mud that was like under the ice. It was like a foot of mud, and I was covered in it from my boots and my pant leg, and it was just completely covered in this mud. But when I try to get up and get out of this mud, I start moving, getting ready, getting up, and I move up, and I see my friend like yelling more. He doesn't even think to look back at me. He's like running in a circle on the ice, but once I get up, I look up and he's just falling over face first on the ice. I have no idea like what he thought was gonna happen from him running around on the ice, but he landed face first with the most blank expression on his face. I think he might have been high. Probably not, this was 6th grade. But still, we both decided that we would keep going for some reason, thought it would be a good idea. And we came over to this area that was like towards the direction that we were going, and there were like these green plants coming out from the ground. It made sense because there was like mud underneath, they probably got like nutrients from that, but they were coming up. The ice did not look very thick around that area. It did not look very safe. But my friend did not care. He came up behind me and started getting ready to jump. And he jumped over me and he landed on the other side of them. This was like a 7-foot gap. And he's shocked that he didn't like fall through and die or something. Then I waddled my way around them without falling through. But then as we're walking, it's starting to become night and get darker, and we were just walking, not knowing where we were going, just walking. But we've been out here for like an hour and a half at that point, and we just kept walking, did not care. Getting bumpy, we kept tripping, didn't matter. We just kept walking for some reason until when we were walking, we came up to this little structure. It was like a bridge with a road on top. I was going into the water. Like it had pillars coming out of the water. I look around for my friend once I get to there because I like branch off and go over there. I do not see him anywhere. And when I'm looking down this road, I see a sign that says, "Welcome to Michigan." From where we started, I was like 3 miles away. We just started walking on this, and we just got 3 miles an hour. I don't know how I got there. But what happened after that is I got up and I just started walking home. I didn't really know where I was going, but I was able to get home. And once I got home, I called my friend to see what was going on because I didn't have my phone with me. And when I called him, he said that he just like started walking. I don't know where he was walking to, but he said he just got home. I'm like, what? What? He's just like, I walked and I got home. So I don't really know what happened there. but this story did take place back in 6th grade. So, like, yeah. If you want more videos like that, I have a lot of stories from 6th grade. Comment them down below. Bye. Like and subscribe.